Hey guys, DEK here with DEK Arcade. Welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online, my first playthrough of this game. If you enjoy, hit that subscribe button. And let's go ahead and continue some Blackwood story mode. Let's go.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt. That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Vondasia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains. Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Vondasia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Alright, let's put them all in one spot so they're easy
Then meet me at the
to
governor's mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill fetcher flies.
Over here.
What? Go, my friend. Go see Evelyn.
Oh yeah. Well, but who are you?
Okay, so they're talking without any type of bodyguards or security.
How very nice to meet you.
What?
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Did you introduce him to the twins? Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandasia from sacrificing the third ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, here's your share of our compensation.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must speak. Every stone tossed into a pond causes ripples. The stones you have thrown have caused waves. As much as I wish to assist you, I need to think of Gideon and its safety. My spy master tells me that Councillor Vondasia still has eyes in the city, that even now we fear he is aware that we harbor the ambitions, that he gathers his cultists to assault Gideon. The presence of the ambitions puts my people at risk. Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. Talk to the ambitions. Perhaps the third one you rescued. Sombrin, was it? Evely said he wasn't locked in a vault when the cult found him. Maybe he knows more than the twins. I would never turn away anyone in need. We will protect the ambitions for as long as we can. Yet I fear my legionnaires will not be able to hold off Vondasia's forces should they attack. Go to the Temple of Dibella when you're ready to talk to them. My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome, and Gideon is not the fortress it once was. Even so, my Blackfin Legion will give as good as it gets. Better even. What most concerns me is the possibility of treachery.
Alright, so I wonder if they're going to attack once we talk to the ambitions then.
Vondasia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood. His spies and political allies fill Gideon like wine fills a goblet. And not all of them are cultists, at least not openly. I fear the enemy we cannot see more than the one we can.
Okay. I fear no one. But I will go talk to these ambitions. Oh yeah, after I, oh, I'm also leveled up too. Let's see. I don't have a hiring for that. Okay, cool. Hiring level 12.
Go on, Kalia.
What do you want?
Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
Attack him.
Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't!
Hold on. Let me help. There.
How did you do that?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault. When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels, and then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie has gotten to that point so quickly after her release. Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Callie's power has advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed her. If not for my mentor, the same would have befallen me. When Duke Varen's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until my power reached a level similar to what you saw here. That's when my mentor found me. I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old shrine northwest of here. Let's meet there. I suggest you tell your wood elf companion where we're going. She seems like the sort to worry. Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destron and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry, I'll protect them. The cultists won't surprise me again. Just let your wood elf friend know that we have the twins, and we'll keep them safe.
So, I feel like she's either gonna go evil, or he's gonna go evil, trying to protect her. Or it's all a ruse and Sombren's actually a bad guy.
That was terrifying. I've never felt anything like that. Ever. Nothing like that ever occurred during our training in the Sanctum. What's happening to me? My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, it was always just a spark or a simple flicker. But when I tried to hit the target, I couldn't control it. The fire inside me, it wanted to grow, to spread, to feed. I'm fine. A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombren did, it put the fire out. At least for now. I don't like this. What if next time I summon the power, no one can help me extinguish it? I could hurt Destron. I could burn Gideon to the ground.
Our power seems to be getting stronger. Harder to control. If not for Sombren, Kalia's own power might have consumed her. Is this our punishment for abandoning our sanctum? No, probably not. But we're definitely getting stronger. You saw what I did in the sanctum. My power is lightning, but after seeing how Kalia lost control, I'm hesitant to use it out here. I will, though, if I'm called upon to defend my sister.
Yeah, see?
Hey, I'm over here.
Okay, yeah, change back.
Keshu told me to take a thinking break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them? Well, that sounds bad, obviously. What happened? Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person? Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambitions safe and out of Vandasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping Keshu's Blackfin Legion. And I want to be around when my cousins from Valenwood finally arrive. Good luck!
Okay then. I guess I'm gonna go meet him at the shrine. Oh, that's actually pretty close. I don't know if I would get this close to the place. If you're gonna hide from the place. Okay, I was gonna say, that's not a frog. There we go. Nice and easy. Grab the runestone.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
Oh, okay.
A Dremora.
Sombrin, what's going on here?
Easy, everyone.
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions. But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zaina. And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other 2 ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him? Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombrin because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others. I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombrin will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
Okay then.
As I said, Zaina helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destron. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me. Forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora. Zaina found me when I was at my worst. If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me, taught me control. Oh, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce, especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zaina. Let me mark your map. Zaina told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn. I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the planar boundaries are thin. Take Kalia and Destron and gather the slivers. Then I can attune them to the Deadlands. I also marked where to meet me on your map. Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon. No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects. If the twins
You've already been there. What are you talking about?
them, the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Vondacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us.
Okay,
let's find
let's
these
talk to
objects from
Destron.
the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggested. If it helps keep me and my sister alive, we've got to try it, no matter the risk. No, but I never heard of ambitions either before all this began. We're in new territory here, but as long as my sister and I are in danger, I'll take help wherever I can get it. Let's go and find these objects.
There she
I
is.
suppose we must trust in Sombrin's experience. He knows quite a lot more about our powers than we do. Does it matter? I felt the power inside me when I lost control back at the temple. I couldn't stop it. If Sombrin hadn't suppressed my flames, I would have ignited the city. Unless you know another way to fix me.
I still want the outfit.
I don't think we have a choice.
Oh, well, they're pretty close, I guess.
Can you believe it, Kalia? We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zyna taught Sombrin to control his powers. She'll do the same for us.
If the cultists or our own powers don't kill us first.
Come now, sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
It's a big piece of silver. Hey! Let me get... We'll grab this wood too. Oh, it's probably in there.
Two slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us. Mission accomplished.
Oh, cool.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
You worry about
I didn't know those heavy sacks
Let's
had
go meet Sombrin.
runes in them. Oh, another rune. I want one of those in real life. Just get like one of those, like a glowing rune pedestal. It's gotta be some on Etsy or something, right? Oh, Bethesda might sell something like that. I mean, they sell all the bobbleheads and shit. Alright, oh, I'm traveling far away, I guess. Okay. Dwarven ore. Sweet, I'll take it. There we go. Check our level up rewards. Okay. Increase your weapon damage by 2% for each medium. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's ride!
Oh, rune. Gotta grab the runes, bruh.
Nice hole.
Ooh, a piece of wood. Ooh, a piece of wood. Sweet. Ooh, high iron ore.
Destron,
Oh, there's a room behind you, man.
This is serious.
Relax, Kalia. We're on an adventure.
Never have enough of that.
Destron, be serious. Our own powers could destroy us.
That won't happen. I won't let it.
It might not be up to you.
Kalia, we'll figure this out.
We're doing this to avoid all that. Did you gather the slivers? You
Yes.
found the Deadland slivers? Good. I set up the portal at the top of the hill behind me. Alatun, Kalia, and Destron. Then we can make our way to the summit. I need you to deal with a complication for me. Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions. Could you make sure the path to the top is clear? The last thing we need is for some mundane and random threat to provoke a response from Kalia or Destron.
Okay. Oh, rune. Yes.
Keep fighting!
You know it's all in your head. Stop screaming random shit, Mary. Oh yeah, I got another hickory staff. hell? I'm in this room. I want it. I don't even know if I have to go this path because I think I can get the other way. But I might as well kill everything. Blackwood Pathfinder. What? Doesn't that mean I got like all of the locations or something?
Alright, just like we discussed, focus on the slivers of Deadlands.
It's working!
I've never traveled by portal before.
Quick, step inside. Follow when you're ready, friend.
Oh, okay. I've seen Steven go in here before.
I greet you, mortal. As with Sombrin, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. But first, they must survive the Ashen Forest. They must walk the path of the obelisks. Before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. The path of the obelisks will help them do so. They must visit the 3 ancient oracles and learn the truths that each will reveal. Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. They cannot unleash their power safely until they have learned to control it. At each obelisk, you will bear witness to the truths they learn. Come to me when all is said and done. Then we shall see. The power of these 2 ambitions grows with every passing moment. You must hurry. The path begins to the northwest. Look for the obelisks of origin, empowerment, and inevitability. Each will reveal a hidden truth.
Okay then. Spin.
So these...
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Cool.
That must be the first obelisk.
Prepare yourself, brother, while our friend activates it and something's happening.
The babes are asleep? How? I couldn't get the boy to stop bawling.
I fed the twins until they were full and exhausted.
Your Majesty, welcome. The babes are healthy and strong.
As commanded, my Emperor. She bore twins.
Damn, those look creepy.
As Mehrunes Dagon commanded, so it has been done.
Our parents and the High Priest? I don't understand.
Well, maybe if I take everything out of these urns, it'll show you a clearer picture.
notice, but style gets my own better.
Okay, cool.
Get back, you fetcher!
Okay, I guess that was both of them.
Watch out! I could kill them to run away. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
I suppose this is the obelisk of empowerment. It's starting.
Activate it, if you would, friend.
Time for the final ritual, my Emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of ambition and destruction, imbue these infants with your power.
Oh, it's
Let it
Vandacia.
ripen and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As
So,
Dagon
let
wills
it be done.
Oh, yeah. How do you not know where they are if
Our
he,
parents were sacrificed to Mehrunes Dagon? Why?
he kidnapped them? Okay, well, we're going this way.
That portal opened on its own. Suppose we should step inside.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. Guess we're all going then.
Ah, this must be the day you learn you are destined to fail. That I and the
I knew
Raging
it.
Flame emerged victorious.
No. Destra, is that us up there?
And Mehrunes Dagon? Is this our future, Khajit? Is this inevitable?
How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. It must be rather depressing to see that all
Oh,
your
this is the
efforts
future.
were in vain. That my victory is inevitable. Visions.
His armor looked
You must
kind of cool.
understand the forces with
Kinda
which you
lame.
meddle. Given your failures before you died, that doesn't surprise me. You entered the portal at the obelisk of inevitability in the Deadlands. What could be more inevitable than the future? Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me. You didn't save the ambitions. You didn't save anyone. I destroyed you. Now this realm belongs to my lord and master Mehrunes Dagon. You said the same thing when we battled in Blackwood so many years ago. I found your foolish bravado amusing then. I find it even more amusing now. Trust me, it was not much of a contest. You died well, if that consoles you.
Mercenary, time to go. Through the portal, quickly.
No. Okay, whatever.
Vandacia. He had us displayed like trophies.
we saw our future. We're doomed.
Snap out of it. What you saw was just one possible inevitability. Nothing is set in stone. The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. True, it's the most likely outcome, but it isn't the only one. Now that we know where things are heading, we can work to change the course. We're dealing with forces beyond our understanding. It was always going to be a difficult journey, but the obelisk of inevitability only shows what will happen if events continue on their current course. That future hasn't happened yet. The perils of visiting oracles. Are we better off knowing what is to come, or continuing on in blissful ignorance? I believe our choices matter. I choose to resist Mehrunes Dagon, and no vision will sway me from that path. I hope you feel the same.
Vandacia is going to win. We saw ourselves. He was drawing power from us, like sipping wine from a chalice. But you saw how Vandacia looked. Strong, powerful, and Mehrunes Dagon looking down on us. How do we stand against that? I didn't see that. I don't... Can it really be that simple? Was that the point of these visions? To show us how we were created, and to reveal a dark and possible future? All right, I understand. Just because the night is long doesn't mean the sun won't rise tomorrow.
I didn't think that was how my story was going to end. I really thought we were going to win.
I don't know if you can hear that or not.
Isn't it? You saw the Prince of Destruction. How can we hope to fight something like that, let alone his High Priest? Maybe it's better if we just let our powers consume us. At least then Vandacia won't be able to claim us.
I'm checking the audio to see if you can hear all that rain. I don't know. If you can,
you sound like Kalia and Sombrin. You're right, though. We have power beyond anything Vandacia possesses. That's why he wants us. Once
it's louder than my headset, I know that.
We'll be unstoppable. All right. We're with you. Let's go get this done.
Oh, cool. That was apparently a daily endeavor. Maybe there's gonna be a chest over here. Is there another thing over here? You got some palladium from that.
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak.
Ah. It's a Firestalker cub. Looks so cool. First off, I'm reading your stuff. You don't have another pet over here, so I guess I'll talk to you now.
We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. Before we begin the process that will permit the twins to control...
I want to be a Jamora.
I must ask you a single question. Why does one who abhors Mehrunes Dagon care what happens to his ambitions? A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. They are powerful weapons. Dagon's priest imbued them with a portion of the Lord of Destruction's own energy when they were born. It has grown and intensified in the intervening years. Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. Instead of gold, the priest deposited a portion of Dagon's energy inside them. That energy grew with them, compounding and doubling year after year like interest on your savings. It also transformed. In every way. What was once just of oblivion became mixed with Nirn. Now that energy is a part of both realms. And that is why Mehrunes Dagon wants it back. It will give him the connection to Nirn that he so greatly desires. A path to your world.
So, this means that Banks in the Elder Scrolls universe gives you interest on your gold that you put in it.
Their power is like a volcano, building until released as an explosion or a lava flow. One is catastrophic, the other merely destructive. I will delay the eruptions while teaching them to dissipate and maintain control. You may observe, of course. We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
This way. Come on, Mary. Come on,
Stay close,
Destron.
friend.
Come on, Kalia.
I'll feel better
Come
knowing
on,
you're
Sombrin.
nearby.
Oh, free urns.
What's happening?
What the?
What's going on?
Zaina, what are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose.
Fucking knew it.
Your ambitions. You belong to Mehrunes Dagon.
Fucking knew it.
Oh,